tired of this. Men need to respect women, period.
So you should respect women.
I'm sorry, I am a woman, so you if you don't think so. I don't really have time for this. And I don't have time.
My mistake.
You're going to let me speak because, and how dare you sit up here and try to say that women aren't worth respect.
I didn't say that.
I am a woman. I just became a woman. It's just like, are you me? People don't even respect me, period. And I'm already black, so it's just like, yeah, that already goes against me anyways. But still,
you country where guilty until proven innocent, yes, we'd be rotting in a jail. But I know of.
撮影中に人を襲う元男性の女性が現れてしまいました。こんにちは皆さん、エディターです。今回の動画ですが、スティーブン・クラウダーっていう政治活動家がいるんですよ。彼は政治的イベントに出向いて、僕は〇〇だと思うから意見を変えてみて、その抗議活動をする集団に対して真逆の意見を持ってるから変えてみろ。一種の挑戦的な企画をする人なんですよ。で、今回、フェミニストたちに対して挑戦的な彼に、暴力的なトランスジェンダーが襲いかかった時の様子を頑張って翻訳しましたので、一緒に見ていきましょう。ではどうぞ。
Ah, the 4th annual Women's March.
1, 2, 3,
abortion! Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, patriarchy, let's go!
This year in Dallas, Texas, we set up the Change My Mind table. Now, to be clear, we did have some great rational sit-down conversations, and we'll be airing some more of those Wednesday. But before that, I'd like to draw your attention to the committed, starting with this. Z.
Would you like to come sit down? No. 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 Nope. 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 Capture the flag, sweetheart!
Well, glad that's over. Now we can get back to civil, rational conversations devoid of any future. Right? Right?
A woman who is told, if you're assaulted, please go to the authorities. They will handle it. And then someone in a privilege of power, let's say a cop or an attorney or whatever, they ask the question, well, what were you wearing that night? That permeates.
Which is, by the way. So sorry. And
Sorry.
you think there is a...
Can you just wait? We'll have a conversation afterwards.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
There's no conversation that needs to be had. Rape is serious. Rape has happened to me 4 times, and I'm sick and tired of this debate. Men need to respect women, period.
So you should respect women.
I'm sorry, I am a woman, so you if you don't think so. I don't really have time for this. And I don't have time.
My mistake.
You're going to let me speak because here's my truth. I've been raped 4 times. I've known women that multiple times gruesomely, and how dare you sit up here and try to say that women aren't worth respect. You.
I didn't say that.
I am a woman. I just became a woman. It's just like, kidding me? People don't even respect me, period. And I'm already black, so it's just like, yeah, that already goes against me anyways. But still, you piece of living bitch, dumpster fire, trash gum on the bottom of my shoe. Oh my God, I wish I had a tissue for the blood. I would.
Might I suggest it's your behavior, not because you're black or a woman.
I'm sorry. Can I stop here? Can I stop here, please? She has just made a statement about being, which is very vulnerable and it's very scary to do. I am sorry.
She just called me a...
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
Gentleman just called me a... So I'm saying that's... Sorry, my mistake. So when did she go from male privilege to female privilege? Because she just said she only became a female recently.
It wasn't okay, the approach that she made, but it also wasn't okay to antagonize.
How did I antagonize?
If we're going to have a conversation, let's go back to what we were originally talking about.
Well, no, I think this is important because I think that's an example of female or trans privilege right there.
Because you weren't helping the situation, so I brought us back.
Well, it's not about helping the situation, it's about being truthful. Truth matters.
I'm going to finish saying my truth.
Okay, go ahead. Your truth. Let's hope it's the truth and not what that lady was saying.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I believe that's a man.
That woman, very upset, made very valid points.
Made 0 valid points. Okay. So let me ask you this, define woman.
Woman?
What is a woman when we're talking about men's privilege, rape culture. Define woman for me, so I don't get it wrong.
Well, a woman is any person who defines herself as. If you're looking at biologically speaking, a woman is someone who has female parts. Her anatomy is that of a vagina and having just female parts.
Because you said biologically female parts. Obviously, our friend there wouldn't have that. So would that be included? Okay, so but that's your definition of it.
That's one definition of it.
What's your definition of it? So that way I'm not stepping over any bounds. What's your definition?
Any person who uses the pronouns she, and who identifies as such.
Okay.
I respect what they identify themselves as.
So that's an example of female privilege there. Mm-hmm. If that's a man, we treat them very differently, and I'm sure you're aware of this.
Oh yeah, it's not
There's
fair.
accountability between men.
Oh, absolutely. A country where guilty until proven innocent, yes, we'd be rotting in a jail. But I know of a story just recently, and I'm sorry I can't say the name of this individual.
Come on, that's inappropriate, sweetheart.
You feel better?
Oh, are you offended by what I said?
No, I just don't think it's necessary. Aren't you just feeding into it?
You do realize that's a violent crime, correct?
You're fine.
Ah, so because there's no damage done, it's fine. Okay.
You're fine.
Understood.
Just recently...
That doesn't bother you. What if that were a man? Because that's a woman. Wouldn't bother you.
Not at this moment.
Okay.
I
think you might need to check your own privilege and buy it.
いやー、皆さん動画どうでしたか？彼に物を投げつけていたトランスジェンダーの女性がいましたね。最近性転換手術をして女性になったのは確かかもしれないですけど、多くの人にとっては女装した男性にしか見えないと思うんで、それに対して怒鳴り散らすのはナンセンスだと思いましたけどね。実際に僕が本人に会ったら態度、言動を含め男性だと思ってたと僕は思いますね。黒人だから〇〇って言ってましたけど、やっぱり被害者意識が強いんだなと思いますね。そんな人が女性になることで、さらなる被害者意識が生まれているようにすら感じましたね。感情的になってきつい言葉を投げかけるのは100歩譲っていいとして、手を出してしまうのはもう何かしらの犯罪になってしまうのですが、こういった連中にはポリコレ的に警察も手を出しづらいようですね。日本にもこういった勢力が増えないことを願うばかりです。では現地の声いくつか紹介していきますね。I just became a woman. This is the world we are living in. It's beyond saving. When she said you're fine, she confirmed 100% of everything Steven said. And she really doesn't even see it. A woman sitting down is a joke. She's not offended by that thing, calling Steven an idiot, piece of... But when Steven says, that's inappropriate, sweetheart, she's more offended by that. Unreal. Men should respect women, period. Crowder, so you should respect women. Legend. Men need to respect women. Yes, I agree, but when you follow up with screaming and calling a male trash and dumb who is respectfully talking about his point of view, you start to wonder why that respect isn't shown towards you. Telling a man you're okay after somebody attacks your property is the most hypocritical thing I have ever seen. 皆さんの考えもよかったらコメントで教えてくださいね。このチャンネル頼むぜアメリカではこういったマジかよっていう欧米ニュースを楽しく取り扱ってます。チャンネル登録していただけるととっても喜びますんでよろしくお願いします。では良い一日を。